Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining the webinar today. As you may all know, the COVID-19, the situation getting worse and worse. Hope you all well. Just keep social distancing, wash hand, and stay home if possible. So um, take care of you and your family. So let's get started. Okay, so what is NSky? As you know, the engineers offer two solutions: is a cloud solution and NSky solution. And you may want to know what's the NSky? What does that mean? So NSky let you build, deploy, and monitor powerful manage indoor and outdoor wireless network. So that can integrate with on-premise network. So unlike a cloud, it's an on-premise network. So under each location, in office, so whether you have a small office or large office or geographically diverse enterprise, and Sky hardware and software, they both can meet any business Wi-Fi requirement. So NSky Wi-Fi 6, we recently just launched Wi-Fi 6 5 months ago, and we support excellent future proofing for the business. And the Wi-Fi 6 support increasing number of the network device with better connection and stronger capability. So here there is a slide show you what's the NSky family. So the combination of NSky hardware and software allow any size business with any size deployment. So you can extend your WAN to Wi-Fi inside the premise, your premise. So NSky solution, you can see from the table, include a variety indoor access point, and the AP, it provides a connection of various devices to your Wi-Fi network, and it supports mesh. You can mesh together and provide the access and performance for your whole network. So our AP, Engineers AP, you can deploy a standalone device or managed by any of NSky solution management platform like the EasyMaster, SkyKey, and the NWi-Fi mobile app. So we have a Wi-Fi 6 all the way to Wi-Fi 5 AP with 4x4, 2x2 with external 2x2 11 AC with 2 too. So NSky manage outdoor access point. It provides ultra fast wireless connectivity that is flexible, scalable, and durable. So with a variety NSky outdoor AP available, you can extend your indoor network to the outside and provide high capacity Wi-Fi to the parking area, the outdoor meetings area, or pool, even like campus or other outdoor property with the high performance, optimal reach, and reliable range in difficult environment. So again, the AP, you can operate stand alone more, or you can be centrally managed with no licensing or subscription fee. So NSky Outdoor AP meet the high density and bandwidth requirements. So especially from the features of today's BYOD is getting more and more, and they use on the outdoor area. So and the outdoor AP is designed for the peak performance in harsh environment. We have IP55, IP67, IP68 weatherproof and dustproof enclosure. So that's the outdoor AP. the option you have, and this high power, and this some is a 2 gigabit port and some is a 1 gigabit port. So N-Sky switch. So N-Sky manage gigabit power over Ethernet PoE plus, and the network switch provide enterprise class feature, and you can simplify your network configuration, monitoring, and robust management options. So each switch you see in the table here is a full feature layer 2 platform. So capable of manage up to 50 access points. So keep in mind, the switch can manage up to 50 access points. So you can choose between A2448, and we have 10 gig SFP. That model is, you can find EWS 7926 EFP. We have 10 gig SFP. So the A port, we have desk mount, or we have desktop version, and we have a rack mountable version too. So here I want to talk about the Easy Wi-Fi Planner. So Easy Wi-Fi Planner, what's that? Why I need to know that? So Easy Wi-Fi Planner let you import the floor plan, or area map, so you can set a specified scale that match the distance where Wi-Fi will be deployed. So once confirmed, the Easy Wi-Fi Planner provide a tool, so that allow you to, you can place the AP model and simulate a potential obstacle that can affect the signal strengths. So Easy Wi-Fi Planner, then it will graphically display the coverage, as you see the picture there. So the heat map, coverage heat map. So the visualization to help the business effectively to set up and plan your Wi-Fi network. So the next, the component for the N-Sky is an Easy Master management tool. So, along with N-Sky hardware piece, the N-Sky Wi-Fi solution also comes with the management and monitoring software and application. Is for better control and provisioning of your Wi-Fi network. So Easy Master is ingenious, flexible, highly scalable Wi-Fi network management system. Easy Master allow you to easily add the new Wi-Fi component, like your AP, such as your AP, to the network, and provide single pane of glass for monitoring and configuration of your Wi-Fi network. So Easy Master allow you Wi-Fi to grow your business growth, so it can manage up to 1,000 plus, even 2,000 device. And the Easy Master, we also have AWS version. So you can, if you have a registered AWS account, you can find the Easy Master on the AWS EC2. So, and in addition to that, the ingenious SkyKey controller also have the Easy Master software embedding the SkyKey controller. So manage Wi-Fi, SkyKey can manage up to 100 AP and switch. So we're gonna talk about SkyKey more and on the latest slide. So wireless access point and switch, they both can be managed remotely and locally. So N-Sky N-Wi-Fi app. So the N-Wi-Fi app facilitate the initial quick setup for AP or group of AP before, so they can be added into the management system. So once you power your AP, for example, it broadcasts a specific management SSID for the connection. So in Wi-Fi app user, you can match the MAC address to the corresponding SSID and add it to the management software. So once a single AP is added, it can be used to discover any further APs that use a similar configuration and MAC group. So it's very convenient. It supports iOS or Google Play. So here I want to talk about more about the Easy Wi-Fi Planner because it's extremely important. You cannot just buy the AP and deploy. You have to make sure you need to plan before you deploy, right? So you the plan you can simulate the optimized wireless network with Easy Wi-Fi Planner. So we just talk about the you can upload the plan, access your site, optimize your network, and propose generate solution for successful project deployment. So after you plan, you use Easy Wi-Fi Planner and you can deploy. So implement optimized solution with ingenious comprehensive line of the hardware. We just talked about the indoor, outdoor, even the switch, the indoor, even point to point, and you can to fit any solution that need. So next will be the manage. So you can manage your network from the single dashboard locally, remotely. And we just talked about the easy method. So empower you to monitor, manage, even troubleshoot it, deploy network. So it makes sure network traffic chain, observe the AP throughput, detect suspicion network activity with a real-time alert. So the conclusion for the Easy Wi-Fi Planner. So is an intuitive, license-free Wi-Fi planning tool. So it's free. You can log in to our partner portal. You can find the Easy Wi-Fi Planner, and it's free to use and to design, analyze, and optimize the indoor, outdoor wireless network. And you can generate the comprehensive customizable report. So you can show your customer, so here's the report, why I need like the number of the AP, so you can show the coverage, show the heat map to your client. So now we're gonna talk about the SkyKey. Like IT manager or IT professional or any system integrator, sometimes they have a challenge for the network management. It's inconvenience. It's very inconvenient. So it's time consuming, and it's really complicated to installation process, and not just installation process, is a complex management and monitoring interface. And sometimes with no intuitive interface, technical expertise or training is required. So sometimes you need to spend hour or day to setting up the device. And in addition, some controller also require the dedicated server with maintenance or like I said, need advanced knowledge or even user right. And next is cost. So require high cost network controllers, $3,000 or $3,000, even higher, and subscription and licensing fee per device per year for other brands controller. And sometimes you need to upgrade the server and maintenance costs. And Also the not scalable, some the mini controller can only support up to 50 device, and some is restrict on premise only, and some is restrict to cloud only. So it's not flexible either. So that is all the problem or challenge for the customer encountering for the network management solution. So now we just launched the SkyKey a couple months ago, and it's a lot of customers like it, and it's again it's very intuitive, easy to use. I'm gonna talk about that. So the SkyKey, you can see the picture. So it support PoE, so you can plug into your PoE switch. So it requires no complex installation integration. So simply just plug and play. So once you plug to the switch, all the software and integration automatically installed already in the SkyKey. So no additional download or install the virtual machine. You don't need to do that. Just plug and play. So you, instead of spending hours to set up the device, SkyKey just run within minutes. And SkyKey with EasyMaster software embedding. So it designed for convenient network management. So EasyMaster network management software allow you to configure, monitor with intuitive interface. So again, no technical expertise or training is required, just few click. And SkyKey provides a single place to view the status analytics of up to 100 devices. 100 devices including your AP or switch. So digging down to the identify the root cause is hard but essential. So you can easily use the SkyKey to troubleshoot and resolve the issue from the network management interface. So now it's conclusion for the SkyKey. So SkyKey is compact size. SkyKey you can fit in small space, and it can be ranged in many different configuration. It's magnetic. You can put on the switch, stacking or side by side. It's very convenient. So efficiency. So SkyKey you provide, I just mentioned, you provide single place to view status analytics up to 100 devices and perform administrative tasks on both wire and wireless device. Keep in mind, it's not only manage your access point, you can also manage your switch. So with the detailed analytics administrator view all the data in single location, you can make inform the business decision. So next, simplicity. So it requires no complex installation or integration. We just mentioned on the last slide, you can simply plug and play, and SkyKey running within minutes instead of hours. So all the EasyMaster software integration automatically. So you don't no additional download or configuration. It's very intuitive in interface. And security. So SkyKey installed at each deployment site. So the device over the always on secure single sign-on. So SkyKey security protocol increase the protection of your data and device. Flexibility. So IT administrator, you can choose the rate on premise network management. So you give you full control over the managed network. So SkyKey to manage N-Sky hardware and the SkyKey can be accessible through the nGenius Cloud. So next, I'm gonna show you the SkyKey user interface. Basically, it's the EasyMaster I'm gonna kind of like high level overview, so I'm not gonna go to the detail. So I just wanna let you know like what's it look like, you know, what's the intuitive interface for the SkyKey. So once you plug in the SkyKey into the switch, the default IP address is 192.168.1.250. So if you have DHCP server, you will assign the IP. The SkyKey will have different IP addresses based on the IP address assigned by your DHCP server router. But you can simply just use you know, like a fancy IP scanner, or go to your router DHCP table to find the SkyKey IP address. So once you log in, you need to create your admin account. So your password, your name, your country, email address, you fill out all the information. So the SkyKey is belong to you, is your account. So next you can create the project. You just simply click the project and you can create a new project. So once you create a new project, on the you see that on the screenshot on the slide, you see the pending approval. As long as the AP switch on the same subnet or in the same network, you will auto discovering. So that's why you don't have to do anything. You will find the AP and switch on the pending approval. So simply check the box. You can just add the AP into the project. So here is a screenshot. Once all the AP, oh, excuse me 1 second. I'm not sure there's people cannot hear me, or hold on 1 second. Okay, anyway. So once all the AP being added into the SkyKey, you will see the access point on the left side, the device access point and switch. And so how you configure the AP? So basically you see the device name, right? So device name is the you can clickable. So you click the device name, so you'll be able to see, it will pop up the configuration option, like general setting, wireless radio setting, WLAN setting, advanced setting. So you can do static IP address. You can change the channel, change the transmit power. You know, you can limit your client device. You can create the SSID. We support up to 8 SSID. And the SSID, we're gonna talk about more feature. What support, like we support layer 2 isolation, VLAN isolation, or you know, also the make filter feature on the SSID. So in addition to the setup individually, you can also add all your AP into the AP group. So you simply just select the AP and put the AP into the group, and you can set up the SSID, like I say, set up the radio, everything, and you can push all the configuration to multiple access points simultaneously. So you don't have to do one by one. So, but after you do the group setting, you might need to override the channel, right? Because the group setting, you have all the AP, you have got the same channel, right? So that's not the best practice. So, but you can go back to the individual, just override the channel. For example, you like 1611 or 36, 149, you know, to override the channel. So easy method of SkyKey, we also support schedule. We have auto reboot and we have a SSID scheduler. So auto reboot, you can set the reboot on weekend, right? Like Sunday, Saturday, nobody there, and you can just reboot the AP, you know. And also you can schedule SSID from like work hour, like 8 to 5. You can see the SSID after 5 o'clock. The SSID will infixable. You cannot see the SSID. And the active clients give you all the client information, including the client name, the IP address, client MAC address, and what's the old operating system support the client, and what SSID the client connect to. And the band, 2.4, 5 gigahertz give you the throughput TXRX power. And the most important, give you RSSI signal strength. So you can know, oh, this client is a really low RSSI, so the client probably not get the good connection, or maybe there's a roaming issue, or so you can kind of do the troubleshooting even before your client call you, right? And on the visualization, you can find topology view, map view, floor plan. Topology view is very useful feature. You can do the troubleshootings, but you will need to have Nginx switch in order to see the topology view. So if you have other brand switch, you will show just question mark. So the topology field kind of require Nginx switch. So you can see on the right side, all the AP that's green and have a number. The number by meaning how many clients connect to that particular AP. For example, P12, we have 3 clients. So if you right click, you can go to the device configuration, group configuration. You can even remove or reboot this AP. So and tell you all the information, MAC address, channel they use, HT-mode, 20 megahertz or 40 megahertz. So it's pretty useful the feature. So on the statistic, we have an access point wireless client or real-time throughput. So it basically tell you the day or the week for the traffic, through the AP or even the client device. Like here is example, like Xbox One use 1.6 gigabit, so you can know. For the IT administrator, what clients been doing and what the bandwidth they're using. So, and in addition to that, we can also give you real-time throughput. So we give you real-time throughput for your AP. It just give you an idea AP is working, and there's no throughput goes through the AP. So in EasyMaster, we also support hotspot service. So we have Capture Portal. So you can find the Capture Portal on the hotspot service. So like the screenshot here, you can create the profile name. Here, the network connection mode, I'm going to talk about a little bit here. So there's a bridge and NAT. So bridge, if you select bridge, all the client device connect to this particular SSID will get the IP address from the router or DHCP server. Again, if you select the bridge, the IP address will be assigned from your router or DHCP server, which means the bridge, bridge will be on the same network as either your corporate network or your office network. But if you select NAT, so EasyMaster will assign different IP address. So basically, EasyMaster will detect what's your office IP address. For example, office IP address is 192.168. So it will assign different IP address something like 172.1 or 10.0.0 or different networks, so kind of isolate. So it can for your guest network, so you don't have to use the same network as your main network. So if you want to set up the guest network, you need to select the NAT. So we also support the splash and go. You can have message, you can have logo, and term and condition, and we also and the social logging if you want to use. And there's a third-party authentication we support. It's called Cloud4Y. If you want to use that, you can create Cloud4Y account and you can use EasyMaster and use Cloud4Y service. So next is port update. So you don't have to go to individual AP to update your firmware. You can do the port update for the access point, port update for the even the switch. So simply just upload the firmware. For example, EWS 377. EWS 377 AP. I just upload the file, and on the device list, we will show all the EWS 377 AP regardless the project, right? On the project, yeah. So that's port update. So that is kind of the everything I want to talk about for the SkyKey and the NSky solution. Hope that information is help. But I open the question. You can type down the Q&A or hold on, let me see. There's people use the chat. Bear with me, sorry. Yeah, you can leave your question on the Q&A section. If you have any question or any concern, yeah, just leave on the Q&A section. I would love to answer your question. Yeah, actually, I help a lot of customers, and maybe some of you guys been help. I help you install the EasyMaster. Maybe do some troubleshooting. Yeah, I think SkyKey can really benefit your project, your deployment. So if you have project, it's really save your time. Just simply plug and play, and you can quickly set up and you can have more project. Otherwise, you have to spend, like I say, spend day or even a week to set up the device. Okay, there's a question. Is there a best practice document for setting up and configuration for the SSO? Yes. I will send you guys the best practices, which from our field application engineer. He did a great job. It's not just document and also some video. I can definitely send you the link so you can take a quick look. So any other question you might have? Not specific for the SkyKey, could be switch, it could be the indoor outdoor access point. Oh, thanks, Paul. You have an EWS 5912FP with 4660 AP. So the question is, if I push configuration to many access points simultaneously, could I select the individual AP and make spatial change? Yes, like I said, if you do the group setting, right? All the channel power, everything is the same. The configuration is identical. So you don't want that, right? you want a different channel, even maybe some AP is a little bit output power. So different channel for sure. You can override the channel individually. So hold on, sorry, I apologize, I didn't scroll down. So Paul, your question, sorry, I just scrolled down, I apologize. You say you have an EWS 5912FP and you have 4360 AP. If you buy the SkyKey, how are you gonna add the switch and the AP into SkyKey? So that is a great question. I'm glad you asked because a lot of people have the same question as you. So on the switch side, EWS 5912FP, on the tool, you can find a feature is called generate code. So basically, because right now your switch manage all the 360 AP. So if you go to switch, you click the generate, it will just generate the code for the AP and switch. You simply just copy and paste and put into the EasyMaster. You can register. You can put it into the inventory page, or you can, or if SkyKey in the same network, you can simply remove the AP from the switch. That's first step. Remove the AP from the switch, and the next step, disable your controller feature on the EWS 5912FP, and then the SkyKey will auto discovering those AP and switch. It's pretty straightforward. So remove the AP from the switch, disable the controller. You can see the AP and switch on the pending approval. Well, the program work with ECB AP. Unfortunately, the EasyMaster SkyKey does not support ECB series. Yeah, sorry for any inconvenience. Thomas, a good question. Are you going to add the login password and digital NAS countdown the DHCP address? That is really good feedback, valuable feedback. We actually I did kind of discuss with the engineering teams that we don't have the conclusion yet, but I will definitely let you know, Thomas. Okay, Paul, I guess I answer your question, but feel free to ask if it's not clear. Okay, so Steve, so you ordered a few GSC 310 test and sound school application. Are there any white paper discuss application interfacing with fields IP PBX? I wasn't sure I understand your question, but Steve, I can share with you overnight. So I will show you email. So maybe you can you know have the question. We can discuss on the phone. Sorry. Yeah. The EWS 357 can be powered by PoE switch or PoE injector. Yes, so 357 is standard IEEE 802.3 AF. So you can connect to the EnGenius PoE switch or any other brand's switch. You can also use the PoE injector, of course, like EPA 506GAT. That's the model number for the EnGenius PoE injector. So any other question regarding the setting or the feature or something you need for your project or even the technical, any technical issue you might have. A lot of people have actually the customer have a question regarding they have, like, for example, a motel, they want to provide the Wi-Fi to the guests, right? So like I mentioned, you can use Capta Portal, right? And you choose net. And you just not choose net. Oh, for the best practice, if you could, we suggest use VLAN isolation. So VLAN isolation, we support VLAN isolation per SSID. So each SSID, you can do the different VLAN. And we also have a L2 isolation. What does that mean, L2 isolation? Basically, isolate the client in the same SSID or even in the different SSID. So the client won't be able to discover or ping each other. So that is a really helpful feature for the guest network. And the roaming, as you guys may already know, we have the ISSI threshold. You can set the ISSI threshold. Why? It's because some client device is a sticky client device. You won't roam from one AP to another. You just keep connected to the same AP and you won't let go. So ISSI threshold is really helpful feature. So to move the AP1 to AP2. So it's better roaming experience your customer will have. Okay, so if you don't have any other question, again, I want to thank you everyone to join the webinar. I appreciate your time. Again, the COVID-19 is getting worse. Please take care of yourself. You know, we want you be healthy, be safe. So stay home if you can. But engineers will continue support. So you can, if you have any question, contact to our ED partner manager. So we will still support you, even myself or another product manager, Brian Slayman. So you can contact me, product manager, the sales account manager too. So we will still reply your email or give you a call back. So, but again, I want to thank everyone to join the webinar. I appreciate your time. So I talk to you guys later. Thank you so much.